Testing 1 2 3. Yeah, should be okay. Yes. Yes.
I'm going to hang out with my friends
Who
at
take
Knott's Berry Farm too.
who takes you there? That's okay. Who take you
Um,
there?
is it okay?
This meeting is
Now
being
I'm teaching the
recorded.
whole night today.
No, tomorrow.
I'm teaching all day long.
Okay.
Teaching from morning to 9 p.m.
Okay.
What time do you leave?
9 o'clock.
Now I have my class, so you might talk to her.
Okay.
Can you hear me this time? Okay. How are you?
Good.
Yeah. All right. How was your July 4th?
It was good.
Where did you go?
I went to San Francisco.
Oh, San Francisco. How was the weather there?
It was cold.
Cool. Good trip. All right. Let's wait for one more minute. See if Regan joined us. Okay.
Yeah. I'll be taking the test today.
Tomorrow. Today we work on writing.
Oh, okay.
So tomorrow we will do the spelling test tomorrow. Okay. Right. Good question. Let me get the attendant ready. Can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
Let me see the name that sent me the money. Is that your dad or your mom? Right. Tuấn Lam.
Huh?
Tuấn Lam. Who is Tuấn Lam? You know? Is that your
No, I don't.
not your mom, not your dad?
No.
Oh, because somebody pay me the tuition, but I don't know who that is. Tuấn Lam. So you don't know that person? Okay. Okay. So let me make different color. Regan, where is Regan? Okay, just take the attendant first, okay? All right. Show me your face. 1 2 3, set, go. Okay, let's see how it look like. Let's see how it look like. Oh no. Ethan. Okay, let me put in the attendance sheet here. Okay. There you go. Cover a little bit, but that's okay. All right, let's start with our writing today, okay? Let me go to my document. So today we will read an article about the topic that we're writing about. So you will have an idea of what you write or the information or any idea, okay?
Okay.
So Ethan here. Okay, all you do is have your notebook ready. If any information that you think that you're going to write it or talk about it, you can jot it down, okay?
Okay.
Write it. This is great. All right. So my question for you before we start is, do you have any pet at home?
Yeah.
Yes. What kind of pets do you have?
A dog and
Uh,
hamsters.
oh, a dog and a hamster. Okay, so this writing will be easier for you. Okay. So the topic is about which pet is right for you. Right. Let me make it bigger. Maybe. No. Then let me do the slide maybe. Okay, now go ahead, read this one. Pets can change your life, and choosing the right one for you is a big decision. So you said that you have a dog and a hamster.
Yeah.
So are they the right ones for you?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so that can change your life. How it can change your life?
It could change my life because when I'm lonely, I could play with them.
Yeah, I do have a dog. I do have chickens. I do have quails. So they are my pets. You're right. When I feel lonely, I go to their pen or their houses outdoor, and then I just watch them and play with them.
Mm-hmm.
Next one. Okay, go ahead and read it.
Pets can change your life for the better. People speak of their pets as family members, and for the most part, they are. The best pet for your family depends largely on your family's lifestyle and interests. Some children may want a small pet, a small animal they could have in their room with them, such as a fish or hamster, while others prefer a dog or cat.
Good. All right, stop right there. So pet can change your life for the better. Do you think it can change for the worse?
Uh, no, I don't think so.
No, because pet usually if you raise pets in the house, they usually are friendly. They are friendly. They cute. They kind. They are not mean, right? Okay. People speak of their pets as family members, and for the most part, they are. So
Mhm.
how what that means by family members? Regan, unmute your mic. So what that means by treat them as a family members.
It means like you, how you treat your parents
Mm-hmm.
and how you treat your parents and like siblings.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So like you feed them, right? You take care of them when they are sick. You give them water. You give them food to eat. Like you take care of a person. Regan, go ahead and read this paragraph.
What?
We today we are reading an article about pets, and then we will write about pets. Okay. So today about writing. Okay, go ahead and read this one.
Pets can change your life for the better. People speak of their pets as family members, and for the most part, they are the best pets for your family. Depends largest on your family lifestyles and interests. Some children may want a small animal they have in their room, which them such as a fish or a hamster, while others prefer a dog or a cat.
Okay, so Regan, my question for you: do you have any pets at home?
I used to,
You
but
used to what kind of pet you used to have?
a hamster.
A hamster. So Ethan have hamster too, has hamsters too. So I think that's good. But some children may want a small animal they can have in their room. Do you put your hamster in your room, Ethan?
No, we usually put them in a cage.
Cage out or outside in the other room.
Mhm.
Now, while we reading this, please write down some information that you think it helps you in your writing. Okay. So any ideas here that you think that you will write about, right? So you may say that as a child you want a small pet, and what are they? Hamster, right?
Yeah.
Maybe, or fish, right? And where do you put them? You can put a fish tank in your room, right? But the hamster, yet in the cage, maybe you put next to your room. All right. So next reading, Ethan, if you do decide,
If you do decide on a dog, research the breed for your lifestyle. Some dogs are high energy and require a lot of exercise, while others are satisfied with a walk around the block or to simply sit in the yard. As needs and temperament
temperaments. Mhm.
vary, very grateful for pets and their potential owners.
Central. Mhm. Good. All right. So it's Regan turn. Read that again. Regan,
Yes.
read the second paragraph.
Which one?
If you do decide on a dog.
If you do decide on a dog, research the breed for your lifestyle. Some dogs are high energy and require a lot of exercise, while others are satisfied with a walk around the block or to simply sit in a yard. As need as temperature vary greatly both for pets and their potential owners, so does your research.
Potential. Potential. All right. Okay. So breed. What does breed mean? What does breed mean?
Breed means the type of a type of animal.
Yeah, the type of animal or the type of dog. Some dogs are big one, big size, right? It needs more energy, high energy to exercise like a big one, right? Some dog like I have Chihuahua. Chihuahua doesn't need higher energy. He just likes to walk around. That's all he needs, right? So the bigger dog you have, the more work or the more activity you need to have with them, right? So that's why the topic is which pet is right for you. So you need to decide which one, and you will tell me in your writing, and you support your idea. If you go with the small dog, then you explain why. So these information can help you, okay? All right. So tell me, if you have a dog, which one you prefer, a big one or small one?
I have a medium one.
Medium one. Does your dog need a lot of exercises? Like you have to take them out a lot, just sometimes?
Just sometimes.
Yeah. All right. If he or she happy, then it's okay. Okay. Next one. Wait. The following are the advantages. As well, I feel cautious for owning different types of pets. So let's go for each of them. Okay. Where is it? Okay, we read. Okay, go ahead and read this, Ethan. We talk about dogs first. Right? The first kind of pet.
Dogs are the no. One pet.
Number one. That means number. Number one.
Oh, number one. One pet in the United States in that they are the most popular according to the US pet ownership statistics.
Statistics.
Statistics. Dogs can be simple to care for and love to go for walks or fetch a ball at the park. They enjoy fast-paced action. According to Purina, dog owners have lower blood pressure, lower
Cholesterol.
and stronger immune systems. Dogs can also help us meet our fitness goals and provide us with a sense of emotional well-being thanks to the unconditional love they give.
Good. All right. Regan, read that one. Regan, your turn. Okay, so now again, every paragraph you read, you write down the ideas that you kind of have similar to, okay? So then later on, you can use that to support your idea. Got it? Okay, Regan, I need you to read this paragraph, please. The first one. Oh, you're back? Okay. See,
I was just taking care of my baby sister.
don't worry. Okay. Here, start from here.
What are we repeating?
Dogs are the number one.
Dogs are the
Number one.
number one pet in the United States. in that they are the most popular according to U.S. pet ownership station.
Statistics.
Dogs can be simple to take care for and love to go for walks or fetch or a ball at the park. They enjoy fast-paced action according to Puran dogs owner have a lower blood pressure,
Pressure.
lower
Cholesterol.
cholesterol, and strong immune system. Dogs can also help us meet our fitness goal and provide us with a sense of emotional well-being thanks to the unconditional love.
Unconditional love they have. Okay, so if you choose a dog, these are the ideas that are the reason that you may pick, right? So write it down, anything that you may use it. Of course, you don't copy the whole thing, but you need to put in your own writing. But these are the ideas for you to support your topic, okay? Regan, do you understand that? You
Yes.
need to have a journal and then write the information, the supportive details, right? So for example, you say, I love to have a dog as my pet for some reasons, right? The first reason is blah, 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 and you support for that reason. Give me example, right? The second reason is blah, 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 and support your idea, right? So we write the whole 3 paragraphs, right? All right, so are we good to move on? All right, so more information about dogs. Dogs can make us smile, laugh, and cry, right? Many find it very therapeutic to walk a dog as well as a pet and cuddle with dog. Dogs play a big role in helping children and adults as they process and overcome personal trauma, including post-traumatic stress. Okay, so dog can help you a lot. Dog can make you cry. Why? Why dog can make you cry? Can you
I
give
think
me
dogs
example?
can make
Mhm.
dogs can make dogs can make you cry because they they're cute.
They cute. They are cute.
Yeah.
They died. They passed away. They dead, or maybe they are sick. Right? They're sad and make you cry, make you worry for them. Of course, they can make you happy. You laugh when they play some kind of silly trick, right? They have some kind of silly behavior. So for my dog, it always make me laugh and smile when I go to work. He knows that I go to work at that time, and he looked really sad at that time. When I get home, he looks very happy and he waits for me. Okay. Okay. So next reading will be uh, Ethan. Read this one. Another information about dogs. Dogs can also.
Dogs can also protect their owners. Criminals will typically not harm someone with a dog. Plus, they will bark to alarm you if there is an intruder in your house. Therefore, a dog can provide peace of mind.
That's a very good and very true fact about dogs. Do you agree? Yeah. So they can protect you. Protect when you get out. Some people attack you. If you have your dog next to you, they will protect you. Okay, Regan, read this one and make sure write it down. Whatever you don't have to write the whole sentence. Just write some key words. Okay, to write some phrases that spread that
Can I go to the
idea.
restroom?
Regan, is that
Can I
from
go to
you?
the restroom?
Okay, go. Yeah. So we have a lot of information about dog. So you have plenty of ideas to spread, and you just give me example in your writing. Okay, let's move on. Okay, so we talk about birds. All right, if dog is not the right pet for you, there may be birds. So let's find out what we know about birds. Okay, Ethan, read this one.
There are over 9,000 species of birds, including pet and exotic birds. Birds are typically easy to care for as they don't require walks and can be caged when owners are at work. Their cages should be cleaned regularly, but for some people, that is preferred over daily walks or cleaning a litter box. Birds also clean themselves clean.
Very good. Okay, so those information about birds. If you decide to get a bird, now in your writing, make your decision, Ethan. Do you want to write about dog? Then you just write information about dog. If you want to write about birds, then this is time you drop down, right? So we have some more animals. So you pick which pet is right for you. Okay. Some birds are extremely smart. You know that some birds can talk, like a parrot, right? They can be
Yeah.
taught tricks and tasks. Some birds can be very loyal to their owners too, not just dogs, almost inseparable. They attach to you. For better or for worse, birds can live a long time, some more than 100 years. This can be desirable for those that have had the heartbreaking experience of losing a pet. So a dog may be just 10 years or 13 years average lifespan, but birds can live longer than that. So I did have a dog that passed away and I suffered a lot from that loss. So when you raise a pet, that happened. Okay, let's move on. Cats. Let's talk about cats. So we have dogs, we have cats. Is Regan back yet?
Cats
Wait,
do not Cats do not demand as much attention as dogs do. Typically, you don't have to leave work to let your cat out during the day. Cats do not require daily walks, and they are very quiet. For the people,
for the most part,
for the most part, cats will happily play with you, but are just as content friendly. They are pretty easy to take care of as they really food. However, my cat loves cat treats and water and clean
good, thank you. Regan, I heard a lot of sounds behind on your background. So I'm not sure if you can move somewhere that a little bit more quiet, or you can turn.
The computer, I can't move anything.
That's a computer, and then the other solution is turn off or turn volume down from whatever the device is that is sounding out. Because it's too loud, then we cannot hear anything. I'm sorry for that because if the loud sound, then it affects everyone. Okay, we good. So now it seems good. Now, Regan, read the other kind of, before we talk about birds already, dogs already, how about cats? Okay, go ahead and read this one.
Which one?
Cats.
Cats do not demand as much attention as dogs do. Typically, you don't have to leave work to let your cat out during the day. Cats do not require daily walks and they are very quiet for the most part. Cats will happily play with you, but are just as content at playing by themselves. They are pretty easy to take care of as they really require only food. However, my cat loves cat treats and water and clean litter box.
Good. Right. Another wonderful benefit about having a cat is that they can and will keep your house rodent free. Cats are very affectionate and love to cuddle. They are intuitive to when their owners need a little extra love or support in difficult times. So if you pick a cat, make sure you write some details about cats. Okay. And then I will go back. This time we just read them. Then I will go back and will tell you what to do to extract the information. Okay. Let's move to the next one. Horses. Horses. I don't think any of you want horses for a pet in the house. Why?
Because it might make like a mess and be annoying.
Yeah, and you need to have a big space for the horse, right?
Yeah.
Maybe if you have a farm, then it'd be great. But we are living in the city, in the town, we don't have space for horses. But I know that in Riverside counties, because they have more land, more farms, so a lot of people own horses there. Okay, let's read the first one, Ethan. Owning a horse can be very rewarding.
Owning a horse can be very rewarding. They provide
Companionship.
companionship, but can be very expensive. Require a lot of attention and plenty of land to run. Check with your
You don't need to read that. Okay, horse ownership.
horse ownership requires you to be outside all year long. Cleaning stalls, grooming, feeding, raking hay, and pushing a wheelbarrow equals a full body workout. Workouts
That builds
that
muscles,
muscle and calories.
burns calorie. Okay, so I'm going to read this one, and Regan will read the last one. Okay, horsey builds self-confidence. It gives you a sense of accomplishment when you can communicate to a very large animal what direction you want it to go. Research shows that horseback riding reduces stress. A lot of people love this. Activity require exercise, and exercise reduces stress. Interacting with horses has shown to lower blood pressure too. Okay, so Regan, where is he? He out. Okay, maybe his internet. As a person becomes more comfortable with their horse, they may be interested in joining one of the thousands of horse clubs across the country. Many do not even require owning a horse, and are a good way to learn more about horses to find a good trail horse for sale. Okay, so reptiles. Okay, another kind of pet people can have at home is reptile. Okay, have you ever been in the pet shop before and seen some reptiles?
Yes.
Okay, so read the first one. Reptiles are excellent pets.
Reptiles are excellent pets for families seeking low
Maintenance.
maintenance pets without energy
Triggering.
Reptiles are fascinating to watch. Fairly easy to take care of and don't need a lot of attention. Some reptiles can be affectionate. Affectionate. Can be affectionate. Each reptile has different care needs. So do you have to? So do your research before bringing one home. They tend to living a long time, depending on the reptile, and are fairly expensive to own.
Inexpensive, which means cheap, right? All right. Many reptiles, including turtle, require live insects and fish to eat, so that can become smelly and something your family would prefer not to. If you raise a reptile in the house, it's kind of smelly. If you are considering a turtle, remembering that they live a very long time. So that's a good one, right? They are fun to watch, but tend not be very friendly. They can bite aggressively. If you put your finger close to his mouth, you'll get bite. They require a lot of care in regards to cleaning their tank and having a place to get out and be dry. In addition, as they get older, they will need a larger tank, which require larger spaces. All right, read the last paragraph. Lastly,
Lastly, reptiles, especially turtles, are considered exotic animals, and you will need to see a vet that is familiar with turtles, which can be costly. Turtles also stress easily, which makes it not an ideal pet for a child.
yeah, so those are kind of the disadvantages of having turtle, right? So we consider those kind of things. So we put in our detail, okay?
Okay.
Okay,
Where did Regan go?
I don't know. All right. Lastly, reptile, especially turtles, are considered. Oh, I think we read that one. Okay. Okay, so now consider the following question about yourself before committing to a pet. Your home. Okay, so you need to give some kind of explanation why you pick what kind of pet you want. Your home. Do you live in the city, suburbs, or the country? I mean, countryside maybe. Do you have a space for your potential pet, right? So, for example, you say that, all right, I am living in a city. So I think the perfect pet for me is, right? You cannot say, I live in a city, so the perfect pet for me is a horse, right? It doesn't make sense, right?
Mm-hmm.
Activities. So you think of the activities that you can play with your pet, right?
Yeah.
Are you active, or do you prefer to spend time in more sedentary nature? Would you like an exercise companion or an animal just keep you company around the house? So those are the reasons why you pick your pet, right? So I don't like a lot of activities. I like just walking. I like walking around in the evening. So the perfect pet for me is small dog. In addition, I don't have much space. Then I should pick a small breed of dog. Abilities. Are you physically able to care for the animal? For the horse, as a child, it's hard for you to take care of a horse, right? That require lots of care like dog or horse.
Yeah.
Some animals can be physically demanding, like a pig, right? If you raise a pig, maybe you have to leave him. Time, do you travel a lot? Now it affects your pet when you out of your house a lot, right? Who will take care of your pet? Have a full social calendar. Some pets need a lot of time and attention, right? If you don't give them enough attention, they may be stressed. Others are more independent, don't require a great deal of one-on-one time. So I think some birds to put them in the cage. You don't need to just sit there with them. What's your budget? The money, because owning a pet, you need to have some kind of money to pay for the supply, for the medical issue, right? For the vet. All animals will require vet care, but others like the turtle will have more expensive vet bills. Unless you have a trailer, a horse will require a home to visit, which can be costly. So it depends on. All right. So let me see if I can lock out that one. And then we go to this one. Okay. We don't need it. This one we done. So do you remember all the information? I may leave that there. Okay, so we go to this one. So now it is time for you to write on your journal. So you might, let me see if I can copy this. Okay, so opinion writing is about your idea. You may pick the pet like a dog, that's okay. My opinion, I think I like a cat. So that's the opinion writing. It's time to show what you know, okay? So for today, we read the article, right? We read the article. We just done that. Now we got the example and evidence to complete the tree map, Okay, so we do today. So the tree map, I will show you the tree map. So this tree map. Okay. So what kind of pet do you pick first though?
I pick a bird. The bird.
Bird? Okay, cool. Okay, so just write birds in there. So you can draw, I don't know if you can draw the template like this. Okay, template like this. So just draw a box on top. And then later a long one because we will write a topic sentence will be here. Later, we will write a topic sentence. But right now, you just write the word birds at your choice. Okay. So that is the main idea you write about birds, right? All right, so you have to tell me reason number 1, reason number 2, reason number 3, and reason number 4. 4 reasons why you pick birds as your pet.
The first reason why I pick birds as my pet is because birds I think they're really cool, and there's many species of them that I would like to have.
Okay, good. So let's go back there. So we say here we just write. Should you draw like 1, 2, 3, 4 line down, and one box for each line, and you write cute and variety. Oh, okay. Variety of species, right? That's it. You just write that. We don't have to write the whole sentence. We just write the main idea. Cute and variety of species. So I think we just finished reason number 1 and we continue next time. Okay, so but remember this is just the topic. Now you need to give me the evidence. So cute, what do you mean by saying they are cute?
No, I said cool. I said
Cool.
cool.
Oh, cool. I'm sorry, cool. But and then explain why you think they are cool. What makes you think they are cool?
The thing that makes birds cool is that there's like many versions of them that look cool.
Many versions. Oh, where am I writing? Many version of physical appearance, right?
Mm-hmm.
Physical appearance, right? Which means colorful, right? Many color, many what? Many sizes, right? Okay. Probably let me make it in the box. Try to fix it here. Okay. Can you see it? Hopefully. I don't know. Okay, so you try many versions of physical appearance like color and sizes. So later you will name some color or something like that. Okay. And a variety of species. So we can go here, we get how many? There are over 9,000 species of bird, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right, so we can try more than 9,000 species of birds, okay? So we can go there, we will have more than 9,000 species of birds. Hopefully you can see that, Ethan. Can you see it?
Yeah, I do.
Okay. I don't know where this one was. The many version. Where is it? Why it's in here? Maybe this one. I don't know where. Okay. So talking about one more. What else to support your evidence? The evidence that you support cool and variety of species. So this one, like birds are typically easy to care. So that's about caring, taking care of. So we don't talk about that. Some birds extremely smart. Cool. You can say that they are smart, right? right? Okay.
Yeah.
So you can say they're smart, very smart. And then later we will explain why they are smart. Some birds can talk, some birds can do tricks that you teach them. Okay, I think pretty much. Ethan, fill in these 1, 2, 3, 4 boxes, including this one, and then we are done for today. Okay. Tomorrow we will do reading, including your spelling test. Okay. And then Thursday we come back to this writing. Okay. All right. Are you done this one?
What?
Are you done all the boxes? Fill in. Okay, good. So remember now, listen, this is just the key words. When we put in the writing, we need to put in the complete sentences, right? And each sentence, we need to explain more about it, right? So this is just a map for you, okay? All right, good job. All right, and I think we can say goodbye from now, and I'll see you tomorrow, okay?
Yeah.
All right, bye-bye.